Unless you've been on the verge of homelessness or you've hit homelessness, I reckon it's difficult to see from another person's perspective. I'm only good at hitting things in the face. I've had a couple of people speak to me about how me having a GoFundMe doesn't look so well when I'm the one that's running the GoFundMe. And I admit, I said from the very get-go, I hate the fact that A, I have to have a GoFundMe, and B, that there is nobody there that will run one for me. You see, the irony, the catch-22 is I don't have anybody to fall back on. I don't have people that will do things for me when I'm hurting. And so I have to do it myself. I'm in a position right now where I know for a fact that by May, my family is going to be without a home. I've had so many medical issues the past 2 years that we cannot recover. We can't keep up with our current bills, let alone the tens of thousands of dollars in debt that we ended up becoming because of my medical situation. But what's humiliating is what makes it even more humiliating is that I have to defend myself for asking for help. Do you know how heartbreaking that is? You know how heartbreaking it is to even ask for help? I hate asking for help because people hold it over your head when you ask for help. That's been my experience my whole life. So I choose not to. But I have a daughter. I don't have an option. I work all the time and I can't make any more money with what I'm qualified to do right now. I don't know what else to do. But I do know that if somebody was to run the GoFundMe for me, it would be a lot easier to raise funds. I just recently seen an attorney that needed help with a criminal case on him, and he needed $950,000. Well, it got raised in a week. A multimillionaire got money within a week from people on a Gifts and Go or GoFundMe. I don't have that kind of clout. I don't know people. I'm sorry that people don't understand what it's like to be in this situation. If I had any other option, that's what I would have done, because it is utter humiliating to tell people what's going on in my life. I don't do that. Most people don't even find out that I'm married until after I'm married. That's how silent, and I'm talking about close friends and family. I don't tell people what's going on in my life. So to have to tell people about my personal struggles, it's excruciating. But now I have to defend the fact that I don't have anybody to help me. I'm being judged because I don't have people to help me. I'm sorry people aren't there that are willing to run a GoFundMe for me, that are willing to raise money for me. I don't know why. I literally volunteer thousands of hours a year to help people, but I don't brag about it. I don't ask people to help me just because I help them. So I beg of you, before you judge somebody because they're in a position of need, maybe you should know what that need is and what it's like. What would you do if you were facing homelessness and you had a 6-year-old daughter? What would you do if you skipped meals just so your daughter has food to eat? All I do is work, and my body is failing me. I know several people that have way less injuries, way less medical problems and issues than me that are living off the government right now. I refuse to do that. I just ask for some help. I know people are struggling, and I'm not going to beg anybody to help me. This isn't even about trying to get people to donate. This is simply hitting something in the face saying, hey, I'm not doing this because of any other thing than I have no other choice. I've been hospitalized a dozen times and people not even knowing, doctors not even knowing what's wrong with me. They just know that my mind is failing. My body is failing. But I keep fighting. I keep getting up. I keep working, and I keep volunteering. I keep helping people. Please don't make me have to defend myself for asking for help. It's humiliating enough. If you don't want to help, just don't help. Don't kick me while I'm down. That's just wrong. Stay in peace. Hey guys, I want to personally thank everyone for liking and sharing my videos. If you want to continue to see my content, all you got to do is press that subscribe button and I'll notify you as soon as a new video comes out. I don't get paid for any of this. So if you want to buy some of my merch, like my shirts, like Jesus is a Badass or my Don't Be a Dick shirt, you can easily go to my merch store, which is at sogtv.org, which I will have it in the description at every video. So push that, go buy yourself a shirt. I appreciate it. Have a blessed day, and I will see you at the next episode. Thank you. Covered in blood.